Anyway, well, yeah, hi. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? Yeah, thanks. Really? We're gonna rise to the occasion, am I right?
From this long, multiple horizon that have no horizon.
I was in a slump.
Yes, he was in a slump. He couldn't think about he had some personal little issues.
Okay, we're not talking about the girl. I just didn't feel like streaming. Speaking of, I am totally cool with talking about her on stream. I don't mind Justin. I don't care. Oh, wait, I heard how you sounded. I didn't hear how the game sounded. You fool! Unpause the stream now, please. Come on, Twitch, unpause now. Why do you do this?
As long when you get this stuff,
What? Oh, we're ready? Yeah, we sound fine. We're only loud when we yell, but, you know, when do we ever do that? See? Now, where's the good shit?
I knew you were gonna do that.
We always start with it. It's a family tradition.
I know it's a tradition. I didn't say it. I was just wondering, I wonder if he's gonna forget.
Oh, no. I even found out something kind of perplexing, but I'm not going to bring it up, because I know I didn't make it that way, so I assumed it was you, which the likelihood isn't...
Oh crap.
Shut the fuck up, Law! Anyway, I assumed it was potentially you, but honestly, it doesn't matter to me either way. Because apparently we did, like, a whole bunch of stuff with it. You remember the controls, pal? You were the arts, I was the dodgy bitch. Anyway, about what? My usual statement I say as I walk menacingly toward the bug? You know, chat, I was just saying that breakfast food is pretty good. I think that's what he was saying. I was talking about. Oh, wait, now I'm confused. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Look at my sunglasses. Look at our sunglasses. My god. We actually, from a distance, we look like a... Hey, wait, no, I'm not ready! Can I say one more thing, please? You look like a starfish. Aha! Wait, how do I jump again? Wait, how do I dodge?
Okay. Don't kick the wall!
Ooh, I found it! Oh no, oh jeez, Law died. Oh frick, oh that's just so upsetting. Oh no, oh jeez. Alright, I got it. Anyway, she's dead. And she's dead. She's dead. Mommy!
Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome? What did I do?
I wasn't talking to you.
You never talk to me.
The mantis was fucking nice. And just like, your friend is a dumbass, so let me self the other.
Hey, I forgot how to play because I was playing bullets per minute. Speaking of, totally gonna stream that at some point.
You forgot how to play, but the fact that it was a Shion and was a Walter.
I mean, that's just because the run was dead as soon as we died immediately anyway, because it's like, we got nowhere. And this...
That's a big Zoogle.
That is a nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can take it.
Law, I will make you commit die. Anyway.
He already did die.
Good, bitch. You know, I think we should be nicer to Law. We, by the way. We. Wait, how'd we get over there? Oh, right, this is still our boss setup, as opposed to the Mantis setup. Do you remember what we were doing? Like, we were Shion immediately, right?
Yeah.
And then we ran in circles after getting its attention, right? What took you so long just to say that? In that you didn't. Oh, no, we still have the boss set up. They're using items. My money, my beautiful money. No, you don't. No one's dead. I knew you had it in you.
Yeah, you thought, dude. You
Yeah, I thought you killed us. Yeah.
You thought
Yeah,
it.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared, right?
Totally won't be panicking right there. Yeah, no, I had it all planned.
Bullshit, you had nothing planned.
I had it all planned out in my head.
You know what? You're just asking for flesh consumption at this point. I hope you realize this. Do you remember what he was weak to, by the way? It wasn't fire, it was wind, right? Shion has no wind, right? Shion, blow on it. Alright, I'm just gonna... This way. No. Oh no, Law's dead, or... Oh wait, Alpha's dead too, shit. Run away! Wait, I got it.
Oh, I have to run into him.
My lord, please at least let us get slightly further away before you use Annihilation. Because I want to hit all the legs without getting, you know, damaged. Also, remember we gotta poison him first. We gotta knock him down first, though. Just because we've been away for a while doesn't mean you can suddenly get ballsy, buddy. Come on. Alphen, you killed yourself, buddy. I'm confident. This guy and I have been through a lot together, that's why I was so confident. I'm not confident if he does that. Alright, Law. Get him, Law. Yep, totally gonna dodge, by the way. Buddy, you know that doesn't work, right? Why are you trying to kill the children? Kamehameha, Law, come on! Alright guys, we may be a little out of practice for the Mantis.
Reload, turn off the items.
By the way, can you believe we never lost in this game? That's why we keep getting the tutorial. By the way, Chad, I got a levitating plant pot. Pretty cool, right?
Run-of-the-mill enemy.
So, who named that?
That was not me.
Oh, you think it was me?
Yes.
I somehow doubt that. Is that it? You just didn't want them using apple gels?
We don't want anything right now.
Well, the Panacea bottle literally doesn't matter.
You don't matter.
Oh. I don't matter. What? Oh, would you rather I go to this screen? Oh, alright, I guess I'll get rid of the exclusive Vanguard screen that is shared with literally nothing but Vanguard-related things. So, you know, fuck you.
If you actually have it, I'll drop
Dude! Can you not see it? It's literally right there! I mean, chat, you can't see it because it's my software, but...
Exactly.
Yeah, but you can see it. Uh-huh. Alright, Mantis. I know, we're not giving you the fight you deserve, but, you know, it's been a while. We've changed as individuals. You got fatter, because, you know, check out that dumpy. Quick, pan the camera so we can check out its dumpy, so I can prove a point. Yeah, that dumpy. And you just gotta understand, Mantis. How do I jump? Look on the rock. Or, anyway. Yeah, I can respect this. Anyway, Mantis. I was talking to the Mantis, other me. Alright, boys, don't die.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
Well, that was easy.
Here I go. As if the normal.
Oh, actually, entertain the chat for a sec. Stay in the screen. Bud. You can hear me, right? Stay in the screen for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, I don't know the last time if I was talking about it, but I played the Caligula Effect too. No, I definitely don't.
Okay, chat, so it'll just be my friend Aruni, and I'll be right back. My grandmother needs some assistance, so, you know, this'll take a sec. My friend will tell you tales, and I'll keep an eye on you guys on my phone. Don't do anything too weird.
Okay. The mirror show thing. Alright, so yeah, I was playing Caligula Effect too. And I'll be honest, I don't remember how Caligula Effect Overdose was ran, but the Caligula Effect 2 is actually really easy. The issue is, if you want to be, enemies takes forever. Like, every encounter takes an eternity. I was seeing an auto, but I don't want to. I saw what happened when I was listening to some music with all the right now on the game in the background, and the auto, the AI is stupid. It's terrible. So yeah, I think the game itself, the story is pretty good. The villains got a weird wheelchair stuff. Okay. So, chat, if you ever played it, if you haven't played Caligula Effect 2, and if you want to play Caligula Effect, go on and listen to what's happening right now. If anything, that's already a big spoiler, so this is the common one, I guess. So in Caligula Effect 2, there's two characters, right? There's the doctor, and then there's his patient, which is, so yeah. The patient is somebody who, well, she can't walk. She has a disease where she can't walk, and she only ever really have a chance of ever walking again in her year. I am not ignoring you. Just letting you know this right now. I'm telling the story. Unless you want me to talk about specifically the wheelchair. Do you want me to talk specifically about the wheelchair or the actual entire thing with? I see you're not saying anything, but get over the stuff. Anyhow. So this girl, she can't walk, right? They have an illness that makes it so that her legs doesn't work. However, she does have a chance in the future, depending on like surgeries or like things that can pop up, right? That it can be cured. Then there's this doctor, right? So this doctor, he really wants to help her, right? And so he gets close to her, and they build a bond over the next 10 years, something like that. I'm shortening it. I'm not making it as long because I'm trying to give it as little stuff as possible. So at some point, the doctor found out there's surgery that happened that took someone's leg and it worked, and he wanted to perform it on her. However, she didn't want it performed on her because she fell in love with the doctor, and she figured that if she's no longer a patient, doctor would have no reason to see her, which is honestly, I found that very weird considering both built a bond for over 10 years and not wanting to see each other and stuff like that is kind of because the doctor like she's his first patient and he personally went out of his way for her and to get to know her and stuff like that because he didn't want her to feel like lonely and all. He wanted to help her. And so that was her thought process. Like, because she felt alone, she thought, oh, if I'm not a patient anymore, I can't be with the doctor. So she keep rejecting him until she finally gave them to the surgery. So surgery happened and fails. Now she's permanently paralyzed below the legs. Well, not below the legs. Well, I guess her legs are paralyzed. She can't walk anymore. There's no chance whenever it's done. Doctor goes into a very depressing spiral of guilt to the point where he's become obsessed with trying to heal her legs, even though it lags. My voice or the game or what lagged? The game, me, or Dr. going through this spiral of like self-guilt and stuff like that, and he become less, before he was like a happy, outgoing guy, he become more inclusive, more like brooding, more like depressed and stuff like that. He started ignoring his other patients for her, so that would make her happy, which really should make her happy. And he started getting into the mindset that the only way for him to redeem himself is to literally help try to do anything to like fix her legs. And it's just, to me, I was just like, when I saw that, and then the length they go into later on to try to do her goals, the girl's just continuing trying to like be with the doctor, even though it's like increasingly making him unhappy because he's just trying to get rid of this guilt that he can't get rid of. And he'll probably would have never gotten rid of with the way he was going about things because specifically her. And the doctor is like at something like he cared for her genuinely, but by the point he was at, she was really just not to get rid of his guilt from. Because he was just like he cared about her, but he didn't care about her in the sense that as a person, he more like cared about her because he also is like the reason for his guilt. Not that her fault. I say it's more her fault, leaning towards what she started doing later. And to me, it was a very toxic relationship by the end. I think it was wholesome until we got to the surgery part, which then I understand certain point of view where they both were coming from, but they both got really toxic. But yeah, that leads to the data fights, as I like to say. After we got Call of Duty Effect 2, you can fight bosses again. And if you know about Call of Duty Effect 2, they go into a virtual world. In a virtual world, anything can happen. So basically, the doctor basically wanted her to be able to walk no matter what, even in the virtual world. In a data fight, and in that world anyway, she could walk actually, but she refuses to walk, even though she can walk because again, she wanted to be a patient so that the doctor would have to spend time with her because at this point he feels guilty for her and spend so much time. And it's like she figured, oh, I have to be a patient. Because I'm basically the doctor, there's no more to this relationship. And during this boss fight, during a boss fight, she actually gets up, right, and actually is walking around and fights you. Her wheelchair is also a thing you fight, and the wheelchair is harder than her, which I found extremely funny. And my friend here thought it was funny too, that the wheelchair is something that you can actually fight. And then you fight her, the doctor, and the wheelchair at the same time. And let me just say that the wheelchair was harder than both of them. However, in a data fight, they were both assholes. Let me just say that because sometimes it's called a little effect too. Even if you do a back attack, sometimes you take so long on the start because they're like animations, right? Start animations, which I didn't really start noticing until like halfway through the game. That how much it matters. That like for example, in story, if a person powers up in the story, when you enter the actual fight, your rest of your teammates will actually start entering their form, but they'll already be in their form, so they'll attack first, for example. Which I find really cool. What I don't find cool is you do a back attack or you enter a data fight, right? And for some fucking reason, the game thinks it's smart to make it so that the startup takes so fucking long that the enemy have a chance to fucking come up to you and beat the shit out of you, which annoys the hell out of. Oh my god, I got so frustrated when I beat that one fight. In the beginning of that fight, these are data bosses. Let me just tell you right now, the combat effect to you, it's extremely easy in terms of combat because of how the system works and stuff like that. There's certain things that make it hard. And there's certain things that makes it bullshit. It's not fair, especially in a data fight. And I say data fight, they're not actually data fights, but I call them data cage. It's not fair when the bosses have no startup on their attacks. Like, when you choose a move, there's startup time, and then they're actually doing the attack. So basically, let's say for example, Solar Beam in Pokemon, right? It's a 2-turn attack, right? Grandma and Burger, you swear hot. Oh, be cool. I was pissed, okay? It's not my fault. Anyhow. So it's a 2-turn attack. So essentially you charge up and then you do your actual attack. So they decided not only do they get like no startup frames, they'll just do their attack immediately. So out of the gate, I had like a person die because I'm a one-shot, no matter what. Like literally, no matter what I do, I'm a one-shot at anything. I can get max defense stats and all that, and I do max defense stats like every single time. I do max health just to have them, but they mean nothing at this point in the game because, and I'm not really underleveled. I would say I'm only like 10 levels lower than them, which I wouldn't even say that's underleveled, considering I still can just damage list it all. They came up one shot and like hit 2 other people and I almost died. And it just very annoying when a fight started off that way. Like if it was like an enemy fight, like a normal like enemy encounter, I think I would be more cool with it. But the fact that it was a boss, it's not cool. Especially because the one of the bosses there, right? He has long startup frames, right? So basically, they're going again like Solar Beam. Like, so in this game, there's a way to counter, right? You can only counter when they actually do the move. So when you do the startup for the move, you can't counter them. But when you do the actual move, you can't counter them. That's for like some attacks. This guy is counterable for most of his attacks. However, the issue with him is that the moment he does his move, usually for some enemies there's a gap in time. So, for example, it might be like 5 seconds, let's say. Like, you just start up, let's say that takes 5 seconds, then the move starts, right? And there might be like another like lag time, like let's say 3 to 5 seconds. And then you actually do the action, like you run to the enemy and you attack and stuff like that. This guy goes start time immediately into his move. And it makes him very hard to counter because you gotta be more precise with it. So the fact that he was the fact that he was able to like move at the very beginning and just like attack is stupid. Yeah, probably effective. A lot of boss battles were easy. There were like a few hard battles in the game. There were only a few that were actually killed me. One is I think actually only the data fight is beat after the data fights were actually the only time I lost fight. Legitimately. I lost on purpose. But the final boss was disappointing. The boss before the final boss was less disappointing. The secret boss was probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, is their AI. But that's about it. I guess combat-wise, I guess it was inevitable it might end up that way because the game allowed you to see turns ahead. And when I say turns ahead, I mean like this is real time, right? Everything happening in real time. But obviously, it's stop time when you check this. Think about Final Fantasy VII. When it's like real time, but when you want to do like okay, that's fine. When you want to use magic and stuff like that, you can stop and then pick your main unit and keep going. It's like that, except you can see what happens if you do something. So for example, if I decided, I'm gonna cast fire to this, then you see yourself waiting it out, right? And then you see all the enemies what they're all gonna do afterwards, stuff like that. And later on in the game, they'll actually start mixing it up. And so basically, if you try to do that, I know for like one boss, it annoyed the hell out of me. They decided some enemies, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what enemies do. So I see what enemies about to do, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this now to counter them. And then I looked ahead, and luckily I looked ahead and I just say, oh, I'm confident, right? I usually always look ahead, I always never confident. I want that like guarantee. I want to be like precise. And then they summon enemies, and the enemies decide to do something else. And I'm like, wait, what? So I do it again, and they decide to do something else. Again and again and again and again and again. And it's just like, some stuff aren't guaranteed. But like, most enemies are usually guaranteed. But, you gotta watch out. Honestly, I think if they actually done that, the fights would have actually been a lot more interesting. Over than what they were already doing. Like, as long as enemies never do the startup of a move, their moves are always around, that would have been nice to have, because that means I actually have to think out what would be the best play to do until they either A, enter the startup moves, or B, try to do what I think is like the best best move to do in a situation. Like, do I try to go in for more damage and hope that they do something else, like for example buff themselves so that usually I don't really care if enemy buffs themselves. It's not a big deal. I usually do fights no damage. So unless they buff themselves like these fucking crack moves. Okay, let's like there's a boss in a game, in this game that when you allow them to get buffed, they do an AoE that kills all your teammates, which isn't even that bad of a thing, honestly. It's not like that isn't even that bad of a thing, because again, you go and know when it's gonna happen, so you can always just block it. If it was unblockable, that would have been a different story. Honestly, I kind of wish they get it that unblockable. The movie I'm talking about, this is the longest we have listed against the Mantis. Hey, this isn't the longest we've ever lived against the Mantis. We've done it, what, an hour or 2 hours on this Mantis before? No, we done like a hell bar. I don't know how long that actually took though. That's what a hell bar is. We're doing great. Oh, shut up, bud. So, there's a boss in the game, right? Where, the one I'm talking about where he gets buffed and he does like an angry split. He has to be the weakest boss in the entire game. It's not funny. Like, legitimately, when I first fought him, I ran up to him, I killed all his side enemies, and then I just countered him to death. And yes, you can counter things and to death, and there's nothing anything can really do about it. Because you're always looking, as long as you're always looking ahead, obviously. If you're not looking ahead, that'd be a different story. Actually, maybe I'll do a playthrough like that. Maybe I'll do a no look ahead playthrough and just try to do stuff as I see it and stuff like that. But in that case, probably just gaslight and just wait till they do stuff so I can counter it. Which I don't know if that'd be as fun per se, but I think it'd be fun if I just allow myself to actually get hit once in a while. And certain people like to be hit, so they have less damage. Or they have certain like talents where they have to get hit. I didn't really use their skills as effectively as possible because I was at full HP, because I was, countering or blocking or dodging or whatever. Because I can do basically the entire game and stuff like that. Yeah. The boss. Yeah, I kill outside enemies and I just counter him with that. And then in his data fight, it was essentially the same thing, but I actually allowed the enemies to buff him first because it was like, please do something worthwhile. Please. You've been the butt of everybody's jokes this entire freaking playthrough. Everybody makes fun of you, no one includes you in your meetings and stuff. It's just like, please do something that makes me actually want to like, cry. He probably does it, but it's blockable, so who cares? I mean, they can't really have AoE kills that you can't block or else it's BS, right? But like, a lot of the game, the fact that you can block and counter in this game is kind of like, I think it creates the point where it's like if you actually like play, just put on yourself, you're just beating every encounter out taking any damage. Unless you act stupid or unless you get lazy. Which I got lazy a lot during my PMing. Like, halfway through the game I started getting lazy and I was like, oh, I'll just like spam everybody attacking them, I don't care. I don't care about the end of this fight. And then I get hit and I almost die because it makes it a one-shot the entire game. Another thing that made the game hard is you're a one-shot for most of the time. You're basic. Which is, again, not a problem. I never found that a problem because I just never found it dying, because I'm always a perfect fight. Which, I guess artificial difficulty where it doesn't really matter, I guess. Then again, I'm playing on almost the hardest difficulty. And I guess you can say I'm always under level, but at the same time, it's just like, I kind of have to be under level all the time. Yeah. Actually no, I wasn't under level. Or was I? No, I was under level at some point. I was under level at some point, like you're like halfway through the game. But the thing is, I always fought like high level enemies. For example, in the first area, it's level 20 enemy, you're like level 5. I fought it and I beat it. Because, like, as long as you know what the enemies are doing, see, as long as you're able to hit them, you can win any fight, eventually. There are only certain fights in this game where I would say that is not possible. And honestly, it's not even against bosses, it's against normal enemies. Because normal enemies, I feel like they have faster like startups and lag time and time than like any enemy. Even bosses. Bosses take a bit. But there's certain normal enemies in this game that are actually annoying, but especially because some of them can break guard, and some of them you can't run away from. You can't like dodge it. It's like oh guaranteed to hit you. So yeah. I think the story was good. I think the characters were good. When I thought about it, I think I actually like a lot of the issues of the Call of Duty Effect 2 cast over the Call of Duty Effect 1 cast. I feel like they were much more. Not to say that Call of Duty Effect 1 cast problems weren't like important. Like obviously, whatever like stuff you're going through is important to you, right? And obviously you can't like gauge it like more or less than another person or whatever. It's a big gauge. But I kind of liked what he talked about Call of Duty Effect 2. I haven't played one in like years. I haven't played one ever since I beat him. So, and I think about going back to actually beating him again. Because I just found out that there are also data fights in the 1. I didn't know. go back and, you know, beat all my friends again. Let's freaking beat all of the musicians again. And do all that fun stuff. But first I'm gonna try to do the 100 tower, the 100 floor tower in Puzzle Effect 2. And then I'll probably go to Puzzle, back to Puzzle. But I'm probably not gonna do it right now though. Because I'm kind of high and dry. Soon my child will return. Oh yeah, but you have a kid? When you got a kid? When were you born? You didn't tell me you had a kid. Oh wait, you said they were returning. Or are they in like college or something? No. I feel like it's not gonna come on. I don't think it's gonna come on. So yeah. So hey bud, you don't mind about this going around in there, right? 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 I'm not hearing him now. Alright, Doctor. We need like an air mode. What about wing man? Well, bud,
Creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
I don't use art.
Searing tempest, and now my will! Flare tornado! Watch this!
Okay, cool.
I've got it! Primed and ready! Much obliged.
Nope. Okay, now I remember this because I don't know how to normal attack this game. Man. I never thought I would come to a day where because I was saying I don't do normal attack, so it's just like wait. Why is our feels odd. Well, we told him to use that all the time. No. Stop. Stop. We had. I hate that sharpness and steel cost CP. It's very stupid. Sharpness and steel should not cost CP whatsoever. I understand that there's no downside in using, but like just make them cost like a lot of AG. Make them cost like what, 3 AG. I think that's fine. Like 2-3 AG. Like you make them cost CP, and like it makes me never want to use them because then it's just like that's stuff we use for healing. And this isn't like a calculated effect where I'm guaranteed never to get hit. No. I'm sure I'll get it at some point. I'm sure I'll probably just multiple times this playthrough. Hell, not be my more than get involved.
Hey guys, it's almost like I didn't leave, because in a way I really didn't.
Yeah, I did. Stuck around with her fingers.
She did.
The news is out there.
I told her, no, don't mind him, he's just getting heated, that's all. So yeah, glad to be back. Anyway, you finished setting up and continuing your story now?
Oh no, I'm done. I
Just-
ran around a bit. We're in the scene now right now.
I mean, hey, it beats just sitting around on the screen. I forgot to tell you when I left, you were more than welcome to do whatever. Well, I wish we had known she was going to learn that then and there. Shion, not Shion. Rinwell actually say the spells, that's why your ass just missed. Did we always have a blunderbuss equipped, by the way? blunderbuss. That's a gun of sorts, sweetheart. Oh, is that an air spell for her? Or no? Hey, we got toxicity. No flinch in your eye, blah blah. Oh, you don't want to try freezing him this time? I see how it is. Should probably get rid of Displode then, right? Oh! Freaking roasting me right as I came back. I thought we were friends, goddamn. Alright, chat. I suppose since my friend told you a story, I'll tell you one. But I'll let my friend decide what story I tell. Friend, I've been talking to you recently. What's that?
You want me to punch you so you go out?
Okay, so, right. You want me to talk about the girl, then? That's sort of... Those things go hand in hand. I'm not even gonna bother.
I'm not gonna even bother.
Damn it, Rinwell, Alphen, ass. Should probably make Rinwell dodge. There we go.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Seal!
What are you looking at? Or anyway. So, you don't want me to tell the story that leads up to and gives context to the reason why I wanted you to send me to the hospital. You just want me to tell that specific part. Okay, so I'm not allowed to talk about my reasoning. Basically, I wanted my friend to send me to the hospital in the hopes that maybe I could meet somebody in particular that I knew was in the area for some time. Despite the fact that that probably wouldn't work because of the reasoning behind who met them. Wait, Rinwell, why did you just say that? Why are you so stupid, girlie? Wait, why didn't we lock some of their skills?
Oh yeah, I locked Sharpness skill because of
Sharpness is only useful if we were playing as Alphen right now.
Alphen doesn't have Sharpness.
No, I mean like she put it on him.
Why does he have Swallow Sport?
Don't ask questions you don't need the answer to. Oh, by the way, chat, I brought a cat in here. If you hear him moving about or biting my cords, yeah, that's right, you know what you did. Then don't mind it too much. Come on, buddy. So yeah, in the hopes that I'd meet somebody, I wanted my friend to punch me in the stomach because it's basically my weak point. Because unfortunately, I have so many issues, my stomach being one of the more prevalent ones. And he wouldn't do it. Can you believe that, chat? This asshole would not send me to the hospital so I could meet someone. Can you believe him being an actually good person? What an asshole, right? You should feel ashamed of yourself. But now doing it would be of no purpose because I'm pretty sure I don't think that person's there anymore. Because the research is that. Oh wait, no, that's getting too into it because I'm not allowed to talk about it. Also, be sure to switch it up because we're using toxicity too much. I'm just so sad. I'm not allowed to tell the story, but it's kind of funny. But that's all I can say. I'm not a weirdo. And you're the one who offered a weird idea anyway, apparently. You know, according to females, it's considered weird. Alright. Now I'll tell you guys about... Hey man, I was losing it a little, okay? You were the voice of reason the one time, and you're just letting that get to your head. Alphen hit him. Good job, buddy. What the fuck was that? Yeah, good job, Rinwell. Yeah, get the boys all wet. So, I'll tell you guys about my Thanksgiving. Well, part of it anyway. The most interesting part. So, for Thanksgiving, as of like I think 2 or 3 years ago, ever since I got my grill, they've been really interested in like doing things like Korean barbecue and Not udon, what's it called? Shabu shabu? Related things. The weebs I call family members. Hey, that's not weebish just to try out different cultures. Trust me, I know more context. But just trust me, bro. That's my source. Anyway. Anyway. You and I really say that word a lot in the middle of stories, huh? But anyway, drink every time I say that word anyway. My sister wanted to make curry. I would like to inform you, in case I haven't, or if I have, this is a refresher. My sister cannot cook. She's the kind of person that can burn water. Of which she has done. Of which you can see, because there's like somehow fucking water stains in our pots. Our new ass pots. What the hell did she do? But water stains are just from when you don't dry the dish. Bitch, I had it dry. And it was put away. Where did it come from then? And she was asking our mother to help her make curry, but my mother took over the grilling because she was getting tired of me hogging on the pork belly, and I told her, listen, I'm the mix master, grill master. Anyway, so my pork belly. And she was also kind of tired from the day anyway from work, so it's like, alright, you know what, I'll handle your daughter for you, because it just so happens I know how to cook about as well as you. And, my god, it was absolute anarchy in there. It was madness, chat. She fucking was making curry in a pot. That's not inherently wrong until you realize she tried to put 1,200 milliliters of goddamn water in a small-ass pot. And not a pot, I mean a pan. So I was like, oh, okay, sibling, sweetheart, love of my mother's life, you're gonna be the death of me. Put the goddamn ingredients in a pot. Alright, you don't have to swear at me, little bitch. That's her, yes. Call me a little bitch. And after she transferred it, I was like, sibling, you can read, right? I mean, I know you actively don't, but read the directions. Just put in the rest of the ingredients. Alright, where are the potatoes? You were sure to, like, cut those up, right? Potatoes? The carrots? The onions? The fucking rice? What? So, let me get this straight. You couldn't put water in a goddamn pot. And all you did was add fucking chicken and motherfucking curry powder. So, it's nothing but a pot of sadness. What the fuck is this? It's curry! It's shit! I will eat you! I was losing my goddamn mind. Chat, you had no idea. I had to step away. I was like, what the fuck? You needed my help to essentially boil water and add powder. And that's not bad enough. You're calling this monstrosity curry? Curry! No! This isn't curry. It's lice! When I get hungry, you will be the first, do you hear me? Stop trying to take her side. How about you eat it then?
Okay, but what if someone put curry inside of chicken? Is that no longer curry? No, curry.
You usually put shit with it! Motherfucker, I can make curry buns, and you know what's up with curry buns? There's fucking bread, there's meat, and there's other shit to go with it, god damn it. It's not just chicken and curry powder that just turned into some sort of weird toxic-ass, smelly-ass sludge. It didn't smell good at all. And then she didn't even stir it properly, because it was all soupy, so I had to fucking stir it for her. She wouldn't turn the fire back on. I'm scared of the flames, brother. You know, my mother may have, like, made jokes at my expense when I was a child, where I was basically her shadow. I did not. I was not more than 3 feet away from her when I was a small child, you know, I'm good going past me. Because now, unlike your sibling, I think both of them, sadly, you can fucking cook. Like, my sister even tried making cinnamon buns recently. How do you guys like charcoal, by the way? I'm just curious. You like rocks? You like eating rocks, Jet? You like eating rocks with fucking icing on it? Those were the cinnamon buns I ingested. And guess who got sick afterwards? Wasn't her! I just want to be happy, chat. I just want to eat food. Is that so goddamn wrong? So that was my Thanksgiving, and it was, oh my god, yeah, I have to get back to it. She also wanted to make onigiri. Not only can she not make that without a mold, which, you know, that's fine, because honestly I ended up just making rice balls, truthfully speaking. Onigiri is more triangular. She didn't want seaweed or anything, she just wanted rice and meat. So she had chicken to go on it. Yeah, big surprise. It's kind of what we had handy anyway, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna knock her too hard for that. This is gonna sound strange, but I'm gonna try to describe this as well as possible. We have a device that's good for like mincing like vegetables and potatoes. It's from Pampered Chef. Basically, you put it in a little chamber, you push down on the button, it makes the blades extend and, you know, kind of cut the stuff. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, this is just possibly gonna be lost on you. And get on in there at the others anyway. Drink. She wouldn't take it out of the device. She wouldn't take the chicken out of the device. I told her, sibling, sweetheart, use a goddamn knife. And she just wouldn't listen to me. And I told her, listen, sibling, I know it sounds like half the time I'm fucking with you, but you must forget, I'm like one of the smartest people you know, and I know how to cook. So maybe don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Take what I'm saying to heart. Use a goddamn knife. Because she was just mashing the fucking chicken into the cutting board. That shit was flat. It was a chicken goddamn patty. A shitty one, but, you know, a patty nonetheless. What is this? Just... It took our mother telling her, yeah, your brother's right, you know, use a knife. She's like, oh, okay, Mom. And I'm like, what the fuck was that shit?
You picked the wrong
I was right! Oh, I'm sorry that I don't have a vagina. Who taught you that word? Don't say that, that's dirty.
You just did.
I'm older than you, I get a pass. You shut your mouth, we are not talking about that. It was nothing but whatever it was, because Twitter exists, and I'm too young to be canceled. It was a show that it exists, alright? And that is your opinion, and I respect it. Fucking Twitter. Mm-hmm!
The fire sword! What?
Dude, Chad, I just need a sec, you know, all this talk about that, you know, it's just, I just take a sip of water, maybe accidentally drown real quick, don't mind me.
Listen, let me tell you, the emotion me and my friend here had during the show was the most emotion you will ever see out of us ever.
It's a pity you didn't see it, Chat.
Wait, watch season 2.
You know, honestly, I thought season 1 was just fine. I'm actually okay with cliffhangers. Hell, I actually like them. Spoilers. I'm so sorry, Twitter, please don't hurt me. I don't want to be blocked by Crunchyroll. Not that I'd care, and not that I have a Twitter.
Let me just tell you the way I felt watching every episode. It was like,
Stop talking about it, bud. You're just gonna make me want to say words.
I mean, listen, I know you agree with everything I said, right?
Oh no, I don't agree. I have my own opinions on the show, of which I will not say. It was a show that it existed. That is all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm not gonna say that, you know, I thought it was shit, and that it was shit, and that it's shit, and it's fucking shit, and I hated every goddamn second of it, and Olive Garden cut it out with the goddamn ads. You know, I'm not gonna say anything like that, and that it was shit. I didn't like it.
And I like you asking me my opinion of it at the end.
I'm gonna love, you know, eating your fucking flesh if you keep talking about it. I'm gonna go all cannibal on your ass, so help me God. Learn to behave.
I am behaving.
No, you're not!
What's some of the greatest writing material I've ever seen?
What the fuck are you talking about? You were basically stoned the whole time. You paid no goddamn attention to the show and only paid attention when I made an exclamation about how confused I was, and then I got a fucking headache and had to walk away on the final episode because of what occurred. God damn it, I wanted to kill myself every time we had to watch it. So help me God. There, you dragged it out of me. I fucking hate it. Alright, the show was fucking stupid. Who was it even for? The plot made no sense, it was weak as shit, and the only enjoyable parts was when the show was over and there was no audio goddamn playing from the goddamn player. I didn't even spend any goddamn money on it, and I want my money back! So, yeah, you know, how's everybody doing today? We've been going around in circles with this Mantis for a while, huh? I was so fucking drained afterwards. You can attest to it. I was fucking dead. I just couldn't with life anymore. I craved death. I lusted after it, man. The best part, if I recall, you saying was when I finally fucking broke and had to step away for a little bit. Like, I needed time. Chad, you don't understand. When the thing that broke me occurred, I needed a sec. I had to step away for a little bit. Cause I was gonna fucking chuck my computer out the window and then throw my body out of it too. It was pure pain and suffering. Like, something I hate about bad things is if it's not bad on purpose, it's just wasted potential, and that irritates and disappoints me. That show could have had something going for it, if it just wasn't so bad. Can we please talk about something else? Can you try freezing the Mantis? That'll make me feel a little better. I just want to be happy. I've been through a lot, chat, okay? You were there with me, stoned. It's just... Chat? Why? I just don't know what else to say other than... Why? Things never had to be this way. We all can be friends. We can enjoy each other's company. We can eat some cookies, except my friend because he's an asshole. And yeah, we can all be friends. Friends for a lifetime, companions forever. I will be a guardian. If I get copyrighted for that, I think I might sue. It's just... Why'd you bring it out of me? Why? I just want to go home. You know what? When this stream's over, my grandmother, as thanks for helping her, she got me some snacky doos, and I'm gonna eat the fuck out of them. I got some donuts. I got a soda because my stomach is fucking killing me. And sometimes carbonation helps me. I don't think I did because I just went to them as a shell of my former self and was like, can I have a hug? I want to feel something nice. Sometimes they would just give it to me, no questions asked, and other times they're like, oh, I was fucking sleeping. Did I stutter? I want a hug. Sometimes that got me a pop on the nose, but even still, chat, the pain, the pain!
You got more pain without pain.
At least the physical pain let me feel something.
I like it, but I heard this fight is so good that it's just like nothing like nothing.
I will close out this motherfucking game right now and never open it again.
What?
I mean it. I mean it.
It don't even affect me.
You're just busy laughing at my suffering. You won't even give an honest review because you're just too busy guffawing at my suffering.
That is my honest opinion.
What is your honest opinion?
It's the greatest show of all time, man.
Why are you lying?
No, I mean, it's legit, dude. As long as I watch it, that's
So you're saying if you watched it by yourself, your opinion would be different?
You picked the wrong fight.
I figured I'd do it for style points and drama. Hey, no, not, wait, no, that's Law? Oh no, not Law.
I'm only getting stuck there and tested.
Alpha, no! Whatever.
Flare tornado. I'll bring you back from death.
Hey, Rinwell, darling. Sir? Sir. Oh, fuck, why did I hit the wrong button? I meant to hit start. You fool! Oh, never mind. He's gonna go murder Shion now. What? Boop.
And again. Here I go.
Take it, bro. The sword is right here. Just let it.
Flare tornado. And again.
Yeah?
You picked the little thing first time.
Toxicity.
You didn't let me get close enough! I was moving forward as I jumped! Cat, can I get some affection, pretty please? Speaking of my cat, so as I told you guys earlier, I got a levitating flower pot. Or plant pot, it doesn't have to just be the flowers. I don't know what I'm putting in it yet, but it came with artificial grass, so I'm just rolling with that for the time being. And I'm really happy to have it. My cats, on the other hand... Oh, I thought the game crashed. My cats, on the other hand, are like, what the fuck is this? And Bagel decided he was gonna make it his bitch by slapping the fuck out of it and trying to steal the grass. Of which I had to freaking wrench from his mouth. Because it's like, oh, this is yummy, I love eating plastic. Nom, 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 nom. If he were a human, he'd be the kid that ate crayons. I swear to God, he is stupid. And the black one was kind of terrified of it. And he occasionally just slapped it and then ran away and then looked at it from a distance just to run at it and slap it again. It was kind of funny, you know, until they started kidnapping the grass. Then it became an issue. Because then I was like, guys, no, please, you can't. You'll get sick. And why not have Law punch the shit out of it sometimes? You know, with his special ability that sucks against this guy for some reason. Hey, why don't we aim for the eyes? Actually, looking at this thing, given its structural weaknesses and shit, why aren't we just clinging to it and stabbing the fuck out of it?
What?
What?
This is a video.
Did I stutter?
This is a video.
Are you saying there are some games, cough cough, Shadow of the Colossus, where you can't cling to something and stab the fuck out of it?
Exactly.
Shadow of the Colossus. You shut up right now. Oh, by the way, chat, to anyone that's here, what do you guys think of me playing Turner Boy Commits Tax Evasion, or whatever the game is called? I got it this month, and my friend is apparently kind of interested. But I don't know how long the game is, so I don't know if it's like, you know, a series thing. Like, I do have East booted up, but it's downloaded on my PC, but I don't know, I'm just not in an EC mood. So right now we've just been sitting with, well, really nothing for the solo stuff. Now, as for more stories, I technically have more, but I'm not about to talk about them. You told me not to! Well, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, that's right. Damn right, Kay. So, I was thinking of getting some editing software so that we could do, like, reaction videos so you can, to a degree, hear my suffering regarding things that we watch. You know, because I feel the need to reiterate this every time I bring up things like this, but from the get-go, I really did want to do, like, a plethora of things aside from just play video games. Hence why periodically, you know, I upload piano videos, because it's different. I like to do I like to do, you know, a variety of things, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have a little bit of a personality. What was that, bud? Oh, I do? Thank you. You're a sweetheart. But, what do you think of me putting Bald Sora as my streamer icon? No, 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 no! Oh, here's a funny little quick story before I get back to the editing software thing, because I just remembered. So, I was watching a Reddit video, and, you know, I do that periodically, you know, in case you guys are curious. And in it, it was, the last thing you drank, plus the color of your shirt. That is your, gangster name. Mine was White Coke. And, everybody that I said finds it to be the most hilarious thing they've ever heard. And, yeah, I know, because you're an asshole.
What was I?
You were, blue-gray water or something like that?
Yeah,
His was far more not mine than mine. Yeah, Law, punch the shit out of it with your fiery fists. Well, actually, if you use Law's skill, will he end up in front of the Mantis and start beating the shit out of it, or does that not work like that?
well, he would always.
Hey, you know what would make this game better? Multiplayer. Yeah, punch him! Punch him, Law, with your fists. Hey, bud. I was gonna say you might want to stop.
Yeah, I was just like,
Law's a little better at staying in front than Alphen is, admittedly, but unfortunately, unlike Alphen, Law moves around a lot when he's doing his specials, so he moves out of the way. I feel like I just said nothing there, but you know what? Isn't life just filled with nothings, sweet or bitter? You know, it's at times like this that it makes me wonder. Absolutely nothing. Nothing's going on upstairs right now, Jay. That's right. Yeah, Law, punch the shit out of it. No! I tried. Shion, when did we give you the ability to do that? I thought we turned that off ages ago. Oh, let's go! Please look at Shion now. I hate you with all of my hatred. We'll just wait until we knock him down, is that alright? Wait, how long has she had that ability? She didn't always have it. I know, guys, throw dirt in its eye. It'll go blind. This is a little bitch mantis. Alphen, darling, why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? That was the dumbest thing you could ever choose to do, right then and there. I mean, I'm not gonna compliment Law, but at least Zephyr, Law's father, would have done that. I didn't insult Law just then. I complimented his father, which is like complimenting him. Even though he's a worse Zephyr because he's, you know, a little twink bitch boy. Oh shit, I thought you used Alphen! Can you come here? Come here.
I'm waiting for this thing to break.
I thought you were gonna use Alphen!
No, I'm waiting for this thing to break.
What are you talking about?
Here I go.
You mean his leg? We have never once broke the damn thing. We only got him to half health. Whee! Follow me, you little biscuit eater. Why have you biscuit eaten, consuming all the biscuits? Now I'm hungry. Making me hungry gives me strength! My thumb itches. Oh god. No, anything but that. Get him, Stan. So I'm gonna try to say a statement. Like, I'm gonna, you know, I feel like I'm bragging on my sister. She's nice when she wants to be. You know, she's a person that exists. But sometimes, she just isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. She doesn't like it when I say big words, we'll say. If I say, well, I'll just use a singular word. What's an easy one that I think you'll know off the top of your head? Menagerie. If I say menagerie, are you gonna like, and I ask you if you know what it means, are you just gonna look at me and ask me again several times what it is I just said, just to still not know what I said? Sir? Like, you know what a menagerie is, right? Right, bud? Yeah, you know what it is. I'm just, you know, sometimes I'm just confused and concerned for the poor thing. I think she needs to read more. How do you guys think I should get her to read? I was thinking of just tying her down to a chair and sitting on her lap and reading her stories until she relents and submits to my will. But, apparently that's illegal and immoral. And gives off, like, you know, weirdo vibes or whatever. But pal, you don't think that's weird, right? I'm happy you agree. It's nice to know you're always on my side. I'm referring to the you that is a voice in my head that is always agreeing with. What the hell is that? Don't knock things over in the other room, please. You got my attention, and I didn't pause the game to go look. So, I know I asked this like the last time we fought this guy, but what do you think this mantis would taste like? Like, if we just fried him up and stuff? I mean, maybe now, but, you know, you clean the meat a little bit, you know, get some, like, vegetable oil, deep fry this bitch. Maybe, you know, season it with some sea salt or whatever. No. No. Why would you say that? Why would you ever say that? I didn't realize you didn't like me. If I ever find sea salt ice cream just in a store, do you want me to buy it and eat it for you? I'd only buy one because I'm not made of money.
There is not, I don't have
Okay, if I only buy one container, but I find a clock tower that is illegal for us to sit on, will you allow me to, will you just be placated then? Good. Now I need to find a clock tower. I mean, I know where some are, it's just not allowed to sit up there. Oh, on a completely unrelated note, and back to the sister thing, my eldest sister actually stopped by for a visit recently. She's short. Granted, all my sisters are shorter than me, so, you know, that's kind of a moot point. I just figured I'd share something pleasant that occurred. No, my older sister came by. She said hi. Yeah, get him, boys. Beat the shit out of him. Right? If they just did this. But unfortunately, they will get sucked under the Mantis, and, you know, what happened to Alphen will occur. If we just run in a circle for a while, we can just let Law wail on it. Right? Let's just let him have fun, never mind. The Mantis ruined it. The Mantis ruined everything. Kick its ass! Piece of shit, Mantis. Yeah, you like that? Pretty much. But, you know, the Mantis would then just switch targets, honestly, because they'd be hitting him way too much. Like, some mechanics would probably change in the game, where we probably couldn't do something like this. I mean, you know, I still feel like I could go off again and say, like, I don't think it's that hard to program a fucking dynamic-ass camera. What's that? What does that do? Does that suck in enemies and do damage? No. Hi. Nice job, Monroe. You know, I don't, like, I get, it's hard to, you know, fit in something that wasn't originally designed to be in the system, but making a dynamic camera and adding in another, like, at least one other controller support, I don't think it'd be that bad. It would just take a lot of effort. Hell, if you sold it as separate DLC, I'd buy that, because I'm not buying the Sword Art Online DLC. Sorry to break it to you, Jeff, but I ain't touching that shit. I don't hate SAO at all. The Abridged series was pretty funny. But, yeah. If I wanted something SAO, I'd play the SAO games. Don't put it in my Tales games. They're separate but equal. Am I right, brothers? Am I right? Yeehaw! Yippee-ki-yay-ki-oh-can! Yahoo! You're just saying that because I'm a Texan, freaking American. Not really. I mean, for a while, yeah, I was, until I wasn't. Because, you know, I don't remember or really know why we came back to America. I wonder what, actually, we were talking about this recently, my mother and I, but I was like, I wonder what it would have sounded like if I didn't take speech classes so that I sounded the way I do. Because apparently I was super hard to understand. I don't know if I spoke like something similar to Visible, but from my perspective I sounded just fine. But I don't have too many memories of being able to speak so coherently when I was a child, so it's hard to say how I sounded. So, you know, if I sounded something like that, then yeah, maybe I guess I could have taken speech classes, but, you know, can you imagine if I sounded like this naturally? Wouldn't that be fun? It would add, you know, the thorn buff to me and I'd become more attractive for women's. Right, ladies? Oh, ladies. I'm single. Shut up! We're not talking about her, alright? I just gotta wait 2 to 3 years and maybe I'll get lucky, alright? And she'll be there. I get it, I should have shot my shot, but that wasn't the right time! It would stand for professional reasons! Shut up! I was being professional and I had to be conscientious of the fact that I don't want to accidentally hit on someone. Again. Again. Just... I hate how everybody... At first you were on my side until I spoke more, but everybody was like, you should have did it, you should have did it, you should have did it, you dumb fuck, you should have did it. Right, I get it, I fucked up, you guys aren't helping. No, 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 no. Yeah, we unlocked that for situations like that. In case you had us use a skill too many times, I use it to escape. I kind of wish the AI did aerial dodges and, you know, dodged in general when it wasn't stupid to do so. Like, our casters are, you know, pretty decent at dodging when they're supposed to. The boys, they don't do it right. At all. They keep dodging for no reason. Like, oh, I just finished my combo. Better cartwheel. We're doing great, by the way. It would suck if he killed us.
Shut up!
You know, it's at times like these that I feel the need to sing. Who wants to hear me sing Taste the Blood, huh? Was that a yes? I haven't a clue what you're saying, but it sounds like you're saying no. The world is too young to hear your angelic vocal cords. And did I mention that you're the most handsome person I've ever met? Buddy, you're being so sweet today, what gives? Are you after the mac and cheese that I have stored in my fridge? Because if so, no, it's mine, I found it first. What was that?
I don't like cottage cheese.
No, mac and cheese, not cottage cheese.
I don't like cottage cheese.
Yeah, and that's fine, I don't think there's cottage cheese in it. Honestly, you could slip poison into my favorite food and I would say it's the best tasting thing ever. Because, I wouldn't... I don't... It takes a lot for me to dislike a food that I like, no matter how badly prepared it is. Like, I was when I was a child, like maybe 8 or 11. 8 to 11. I was eating at Hard Rock Cafe with my grandmother, and I ordered, you know, ribs. And, they came burnt. Like, charcoal, like my sister fucking cooked them. And, you know... No, you don't. Why my son? Why my son? Yeah, get him in the butt. Notice me. Thank you. And what was I saying? Yeah, and I was just gonna eat them. They were super burnt and everything, and I was like, my grandma was like, oh, your food looks funny. I was like, yeah, it's super burnt. She was like, and you're eating it? Yeah. Spit that out. No, spit it out. Slaps my head. Ow! You keep playing me like a fiddle whenever you do that.
It lags, okay?
I'm not mad, it's just... I jump in and it's like, oh, Siri playing shit. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Or anyway. She had them go back and fix the ribs again, and was like, why would you do that? I was gonna eat them. Don't eat bad food, dumbass. I was going to jump, but then you immediately did that. But that's okay. I still think you're handsome. Less so than me, but you know. At least it's something. Oh, my neck. Yeep, yeep. Oh yeah, toxicity. Don't worry, I got it. No, please, don't hurt me. I don't want to go down like this. I mean, since nothing's gonna happen, hey chat, I'm gonna run in a circle while drinking water. Nothing could go wrong at all. Because, you know, I can't dodge like this, so. That's some good water. So chat, I was playing Bullets for a minute today, right? I'm probably just playing BPM. From here on. So I was playing BPM earlier. Why?
I control it.
Notice me. Huh. So, it has, I didn't do the tutorial. So I didn't know what I was doing at first, and I looked at the game's difficulties, it had it set on easy mode first. It's like, oh, okay, so up next must be normal. No, it was hell. It's like, well, that sounds hard. And then hellish. It's like, oh, so that's the way this game's gonna play it. It's gonna be one of those where it's like, you either play it easy or you play it hard. Fuck you, I'm going hardest. I haven't made it past the first stage. I can pretty consistently sort of make it to the boss. But, yeah. I refuse to play on easy mode. The game can bite me. Next time, have a mode called normal, you little bitch. I don't want to play on little baby easy mode. Wah, I can't handle the hard enemies. I mean, sure, I get, like, two-shot by an infant in the game, which confuses me. But I'm gonna choose not to think about it too much. And on another note of roguelikes with guns that I played Strafe recently. On my second run ever, I actually beat the game. Can you believe it? Someone praise me. Please, someone needs to. Watch your mouth, Alphen. I don't want my friend repeating it. He's too young and impressionable. No. No. No! Quick save, Alphen! Fuck law! Oh, for the love of God. Damn it, Alphen, that's your fault, not mine.
But you know what we should do?
Eat dinner?
Ready to go.
It caused a little effect.
What's that?
But it caused a little effect me to kill us. But everything is right. No, whatever.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
What are you looking at?
Wrong guy.
Oh, fuck, it's Law. He's about to dash at us. I got it. There we go, got us away. Let's... Wait, how do they use these gels? Do they, like, eat them, or what's going on there?
Yeah.
Notice me! Oh, he is noticing me. Man, that was close. That could have been catastrophic. Could you imagine what would have happened if we had lost just then? By the way, we've been here for like an hour. I'm just saying it's amusing to me. Well, I mean, now I'm making evident why I brought it up in the first place. Hey, guns exist in this universe. Why don't people, you know, climb up, use their guns, and shoot the fuck out of it? Because it's not like this thing can fly too high.
Wait, I remember him though. Wait.
I don't believe so, because... Well, actually, no, do overlimits occur strictly when you get hit enough, or when you're just doing stuff enough? Alphen, thanks for the compliment, sweetie. Yeah, no, I wasn't falling for that anymore. I'm better than you, Mantis, you little bitch-ass Mantis bitch. Got him again. You see, chat, when you call someone a bitch, it really hurts their feelings and brings them down to size. Your size, thus making this fight significantly easier. I don't know if you noticed, but every time I insulted the Mantis, it shrunk 1 millimeter. Thus making the fight 1 millimeter easier. Impressive, isn't it? Yeah, toxicity, that's what I'm spreading to this Mantis. Bitch-ass Mantis. Yeah, Law, fist it. Fist the Mantis. Is somebody at the door kidding? No, don't lay on my pillows. I put my face there. Friend, get out of the closet and do something. The cat's on my pillow. But buddy, if you do it, you'll make me happy. I'll watch High Guardian Spy Season 2 with you.
You're gonna watch it.
Oh, no, I won't. I will sooner... Not allowed to say that. I will sooner make my sisters and only sisters, because I can't say an only child because they're related.
You'll marry your sister forever.
Ariana wouldn't be this mean to me. She's a good girl. She'll be too busy doing laundry to watch it with me anyway. Are we bad for bringing that up?
It's an ongoing joke.
Do your laundry, buddy. I don't think I told the stream this, but I think I told you. But I asked around, and all the females in my family, because men are as common as calico cats. And I asked them, well, how long does it take you to do your laundry? I don't know, sometimes it takes me like 2 days. Took me like 3 days, a long ass time. And then I asked my dad, it's like, if I'm going particularly slowly, like a day, but that's if I'm doing other shit. Is it just a female thing to take like 8,000 years to use your laundry machine? Like, I finished mine within a couple hours. Because I have like 3 or 4 loads. And because I also don't wear that many white shirts, I don't have to make like another load for, whites exclusively.
You picked the wrong fight.
I just don't understand, buddy. Yeah, fist him, Law. Like your dad would have if he were alive and not dead because he covered for your dumbass. You're doing great, but not as great as your father, Law, who would be doing leagues better and Mantis would be dead by now. I'm complimenting Law!
It's not a compliment!
What's wrong with it?
You're comparing him to his dead father and saying he's not as good as that.
Yeah, he's not. But he's doing fine for the worthless piece of shit that he is now. Law, let me give you a completely earnest compliment. I would rather play as you for 30 minutes than watch any High Guardian Spice episodes. What? It's a compliment. Yeah, no, I would hang out in a room with a bunch of spiders and, like, teabag with them or whatever spiders do. I'm gonna do a spider dance with the spiders. Maybe I shouldn't get editing software because then you'll feel obliged to make me suffer more just to get it on camera and show the world my pain. Bye, boys.
Failure.
Oh, Alphen dodged. See, as long as you understand, Law, that you fucking suck. Blah! That was your fault. You distracted me with your good looks and intelligence again. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Not Rinwell. Not Rinwell. Come on, she's a silly girl. She doesn't know how to dodge. Hey Shion, it's not like it bites you. Put your gun in its mouth and blow its brains out. Well, in all fairness, this thing can fly a little bit. I don't know if you remember, but when we got it to halfway, it flew.
It's kind of stupid to see their body, like, lay down. Arms, like, going down. Nobody falls like that.
Take it from someone that, is sick and has lost consciousness. No, that you will faceplant when you lose consciousness.
I mean... Yeah, but, like, it's like all the time.
I mean, yeah, he probably could have fallen differently because, when someone gets hit in this game and they go down, they're like, they don't teeter or anything. They don't go in the direction the force was going to send them in the first place. No, they just fucking faceplant. What are you looking at? Shut up, Law. You're doing great, Law. Not as great as Alphen or literally anybody else, but at the very least you're contributing. Don't do anything yet, I'm drinking water. There we go. Water consumed. We're almost there, buddy. Aren't we doing great? The flinch in your eye calls your bluff. Feel free to die when you've had enough. Useless wings are on your back. Your life will end when you flap. Make your move, make your stand, make the win. Huh, you know you can. You see war, you see me dead. You see the mirror and you see Fred. To take me out, you must fight like a bug. To take me out, you must fight like a bug. You need to prove that you can. You've already proven that you can. You see your might compared to something. See your might compared to something. That is something is nothing. That is something is nothing. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. I can never remember after that point. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him more. Hit him more. Alphen! Alphen, you're pulling a law! Pretty much. Man, 30,000 more and we'll be half done. Alley-oop. Come on, Toxicity. You think we can try freezing him periodically too? Just because it'll make the fight go by a little faster when you throw Raw in, so he can stay up front more? It didn't. It worked as often as Toxicity. It did work once. That's why I bring it up. It did work once. Status ailments do work on this guy. Either that or I'm confusing it with Paralysis, which I don't remember us having. If it wasn't Freeze, then it was Paralysis. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do damage over time, but at the very least, when Law and Alphen get in there, it does about... well, it does more, actually. You know, anything to speed this up. It's not like you'd just be trading out Toxicity for, you know, stunning, so it kind of doesn't go either way. I'm not saying trade out Toxicity, I'm just saying instead of, in that instance of using Toxicity, you're using a different skill. I think my sister's home. I spoke about her too much. May as well give her a Scorched Earth. It's weird, I thought we had stunning. Was it a ground skill? Oh yeah, it was. Unfortunate. Because the only thing you'd get rid of would be Gravitas Field, but Gravitas Field does a nice amount, so... What do you say to the giant fiery mantis? Not today! Oh, and you fist it. Good job, Law. I'm proud of you. Not as proud of you as I would be if your dad were alive, but... you know... I'm not gonna spit in your porch tonight if that means anything. No, you fool, you're just gonna miss! Dummy. I kinda wish we could get Rinwell stuck in front of this guy, and just, she could nuke him. It would be absurd. Like, I know he's not weak to it, but, you know, it'd be good. Better than, unfortunately, the Tornadoes of Doom. So, Mantis, you like jazz? Oh, you know, jazz is pretty cool. I like heavy metal. Because, you know, I'm a Mantis, and Mantises are known for their enjoyment of heavy metal. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, set him on fire, buddy. I'm gonna shoot him because he's a bitch. Yeah. No, you killed Alphen. Oh, and Law too, I guess. Does Alphen get a stat buff from being on low HP, or is that not unlocked yet? Damn, that would be really nice right now. Defense? Defense? ass, buddy!
Energy.
Say no more.
Yeah, but you get it for defense, isn't it?
Hey, pal. Run. Don't worry about literally anything else, just run.
Keep calm and take them down.
Wait, more so? Oh, son of a bitch! No, shit. No, this is going so badly!
But we're not being. Let's be honest.
Level 43 bees?
Level 43, we're not being. We're not being.
No, we got this. Check it. Like, we're gonna... What?
Let it go.
What?
Let it go.
Fine, but I'm not watching High Guardian Spy Season 2 with you.
Fucking let's do it!
Yeah!
I can feel the medicine working.
Wait, how do you change targets? There it is. Okay, where are the bees? We got one there at 20... Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's dance.
Take this.
That move.
It's on. Here comes the big one. Burn.
Hey, pal. I don't know if you saw that, but the mantis just fired out a laser of doom from its claw.
Oh, that's what happened.
Try harder. You're mine.
We get it right.
Try harder. No chance.
Dodge. Ah! Penis. Yeah, so I don't think we're beating this.
Listen, Ripper.
Huh?
This time, right? We're not doing this over streaming at the very end.
Oh yeah, no, there's no point now, because we can't do it. Like, we probably can, but it would now take even more time.
Well, everybody, that is the end of...
It was fun. It really was.
Like, if it really was just a Mantis the entire fight, we would be good.
Yeah, if the Mantis had just learned new moves and was able to overlimit, we'd be good.
Yeah. There won't be some freebies? No.
Yeah, at 2026-0, because I can't say words. No, it was over at that point. But hey, at least we have something else we can do. How do I quick warp? It's one of these buttons. Nope.
Okay. But I'm probably gonna eat soon, honestly, so I don't want to kind of interrupt it. So I don't even want to like stop for a bit. You want to do like something else cool?
Alright, Chaturunga.
They're 2 hours, so kind of like we're doing just the Mantis.
Alright, Chaturunga. Here's what's going to happen. I am probably going to end the stream here, and if we come back later, we will, and it will be good, happy, fun times, and we will continue on with the main game. But otherwise, hey, at least we streamed the game. We did, in a way, make some progress, like Audrey said.
We made a lot of progress. We now found out that the Mantis is unbeatable. So we get close to the cover.
I mean, not necessarily unbeatable, but he'll make us start our bear out if we do it any earlier.
Switch move of calling enemies for artificial difficulty.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, at least they're not casting spells, they're just shooting us, or stabbing at us. And we have Xion to shoot them down, not that she'll do enough damage to kill them, unfortunately. Because it'll...
Also, it's not the running around strategy, because they're all at the edge.
Yeah. And also, I was gonna say something. Oh, we don't know what happens if we kill all of them, let alone one of them, but I suspect it'll just spawn more. Your predictions on that front?
If we kill them, it may not spawn more, but it'll probably spawn more, like, after, like, every health bar beyond that.
Which would then just be one more wave of them instead of two, because he was already...
Yeah, but it's taking forever to kill one.
I'm sad. I'm sad. We had it in the bag and he fucked us, and not in a good way.
Nah, he said, no, we're not playing that game.
It's like, alright, you had your fun.
It's funny, that was the one thing I didn't even think about. Hey, what if we called enemy? I called for fucking lasers then. Like, you got a range. I didn't call...
I didn't think he'd call anything either. At least I figured if he did, now that I know that he would call something, I figured he'd call something more mantis-y, not hornets. Or, bees.
If they were on our levels, enough, it would take like a bit to kill them, but it would be fine-ish.
Yeah.
Just get off into the play, distract them, and then we like attack on them and stuff. But nah, they're simple, man.
Yeah, and we all saw what happened when we tried to get him down, like... like, we saw how long the fight took. You know, I'm upset but also happy. Because, well, I mean, unfortunately, my dreams have been crushed. But it's cool, because, you know, we're just gonna come back later and nuke him, because he's a little bitch-ass Mantis who doesn't know his place. I can't wait for the thumbnail for this stream to either be Shion's face in the, you know, screen where you open up during battle, or the Mantis again. Because I'm sure, as everyone noticed, the Mantis is... Mantis has been in our hearts from the get-go. He's in most of our thumbnails currently. And this will be the last time we see him. For a while, you know? I just can't help but feel sad. You know? It reminds me of the fact that I should hit the end stream button, because I could go off on a tangent, but the tangent would lead nowhere. I would just be saying words to fill an empty void. We don't want that. No, what we want is sustenance, and the Mantis's head on a platter, potentially deep fried with nice seasoning, add some ketchup or something. So yeah, I'll look into some editing software and I'll see if we can do some funky stuff with that. If I find one that I particularly like that won't also break my bank. Any parting words, my lord?
The Mantis is a bitch. He couldn't handle being by himself anymore.
Right? He got lonely. He saw, it's like, wait, they have friends. I'm lonely. Don't worry, Mantis. We, the bees, will come keep you company. Guys,
there because you were getting up on him 4-on-1.
He was one-tapping us, so I think it was fine.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do this at, what, level 8 or level 6?
Yeah, and there was a drill on before.
And there was a file where it was just Alphen and Shion, too, so, yeah. Oh well. Without further ado, I'm gonna go eat some mac and cheese, or what have you. Later, everybody.